You know, there are certain individuals here backstage who feels that they can attack people from behind and there'll be no consequences for their actions.
Taking cheap shots from behind, beating people up, hiding who they are. I'm not a fan of that.
But if these people had a real spine, they would come out here while I had backup and my back's not turned for a little not so talky confrontation. So show yourself.
And we are the premier, we are the elite, we are the Paramount, the upper echelon, elite.
And the reason we came in every week jumping everybody, we didn't care if you're good guys, we didn't care if you're bad guys, we just wanted to prove a point.
King Tek, go for a dragon fire! And he nails it! Go for that double team maneuver. Oh no, Redfield! Well, the news is going to turn on like sending Valentine off. Wait a minute, straight back! What is going on? No! What is going on? We've been waiting months to see! Cyberstrike! What the hell? What the hell? Oh my god! It's chaos! Massacre down with the backbreaker! Oh my god! He breaks the table! Why did TKO fix down? Hit him down! He got both! He's on the down for some! Mischief Nightmare! I am John Evans, alongside Triple J, and we're calling the action from ringside. Folks, we're 3 days away from Mischief Nightmare. Tonight, TKO DynaMike Davis versus Myke and Chris Redfield. We're gonna hear from Grayson, McNellis, King Tek, and the biggest news of them all, Big Dan versus Dave Wyden.
I still can't believe it. I'm still in shock. We're gonna go right to the ring with this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, our opening contest is a tag team attraction scheduled for one fall.
Fan favorites, UWA Elite Championship. DynaMike Davis, TKO, no one can be in especially huge match at Mischief Nightmare.
representing the Paramount and accompanied to the ring by Cypress and First Class Brian Brass. Here's the team of Myke West and Chris Redfield.
Take it out, Cypress and Brass! You think Vinny would ever do this? No. Vinny would never have it first. It would take far too much effort. Far too much effort. And this is now going to be an equal playing field. Get out! Get out! And what was possibly the closest thing that we're going to get to the Survivor Series type match before Mischief Nightmare is making this match. They didn't go like the Bradleys and buy some more shit. Bradley should. And now the tag team champions fire it up on their opponents. This is a non-title match. This is definitely number one contenders for this match. The title is still the Brotherhood. Arkham and Michael Master keep their side as yet undetermined date. But they are still definitely the number one contenders. This match is not about the tag team titles. This match is about gaining that much needed momentum to Mischief Nightmare. It's going to be a huge show, a pivotal show here at the UWA Elite, and gaining momentum for the Proven Survivor Series matches is, can I say, Paramount? And here comes TKO. TKO up and you see Myke Davis with a big Muay like knee strikes. Myke Davis, pull his hammer. Innovative powerhouse-like offense. He's deceptively strong. Really throw bones with the best of them. Very great contrasting styles. They mesh so well due to the tag team champions, Myke Davis and TKO. When we talk about TKO, one of the most electrifying young competitors in the UWA Elite. By the rake in the eyes, it gets you every time, no matter how electrifying you may be. But TKO, losing some footage, able to hold the positioning though. Huge jawbreaker from the top rope, innovative. I will point out, Triple J, TKO does have 2 pinfall victories over Chris Redfield. That he does, great point, and it is, in this case, the veterans who are perhaps learning a thing or two from the newcomers, from the new blood, as it's TKO who is able to best Chris Redfield 2 times already, and now Myke Davis with the big suplex. Myke Davis says, I'm not ready yet. Show about athleticism here from Myke Davis. Big standing moonsault. Hooks the inside leg.
Can you believe we're going to see the Outlaw Dave Wynant in action?
Part of me is saying I am not going to believe it until I see it. I do not think I would ever see that man in the UWA ring again. Oh, big kick to the face from Myke West. And huge DDT from Chris Redfield, giving him the much needed space to make a tag. He's getting back to Dave Wynant. It's a delightful surprise, don't get me wrong. One of my all-time favorite UWA wrestlers. I never thought it would happen.
Getting out.
Chris Redfield now being admonished by his, he has to get out.
Quest is your best.
Quest going to the cover there.
Myke West, one of the best all-around wrestlers UWA has ever seen.
Maybe the best pure wrestler in the history of UWA.
You can argue that. Former UWA champion, former UWA Eurasian champion.
Last ever UWA Eurasian champion.
That he is, and him and his team are looking to come out here and show that they are not done yet in the UWA. Huge spine buster. Myke West with an interesting pin there. Not enough to keep down one half of the tag team champions.
You know, I'm really shocked that when the Outlaw came out of roster, Frank McGavin didn't just materialize.
I was actually a little disappointed that I didn't get to hear the signature Frank McGavin, It's God.
I did the best I could.
Yeah, actually, you did do quite well. I would give it a 8 out of 10.
Oh, I appreciate that. Chris Redfield running into Myke Davis.
Huge back elbow on Myke Davis, getting squished in the corner like a fly in the windshield. Chris Redfield, if you like this guy, Chris Redfield, get in control. Start letting him dominate the match offensively. In comparison to
wet blanket. It's like you can't breathe, you can't get out. He's all over you. There's nothing you can do. Chris Redfield hooking the leg.
Well, I don't know if you heard, the crowd was just chanting Elroy Jetson at Chris Redfield.
How appropriate.
If I had to say what would Elroy Jetson look like at age, I don't know what he is, like 27, 28, I would say he's probably going to be Chris Redfield.
And UWA Elite fans, perhaps some of the smartest in the world. And there they show some of their techniques of comparison. And
Listen, Elroy Jetson's not a bad person to be compared to. He beat out those ginger jeans in his past.
yeah, he did.
Ever notice that? Like, two ginger parents and no ginger parents.
Yeah, you got lucky. Definitely got lucky on that. And Chris Redfield's definitely not a ginger. I'll tell you who else is a ginger. And that's Myke West, who was really giving it to Mike Davis with that headlock. Davis trying to hammer out with those big elbows to the gut. Davis trying to get a much needed breath of air out of that headlock. Whoop ducks the line. Myke West.
Sunset flip coming.
Cover, 1, 2. Chris Redfield in the nick of time.
Breaking it up.
And TKO trying to get him some. Referee having none of it. And Myke West is going to tag his boy Elroy.
Very good. Very good.
In the corner.
Double shoot off here.
West. Myke West is one man I would never want to be.
Oh my goodness!
Huge hurricane run up and Chris Redfield, the California Clipper. Myke West is something. None of these men are they just know how to beat anybody.
That Hurricane Rana straight out of Little Dipper Elementary School.
Absolutely. From the platform floating in space right down to the ground. That's Chris Redfield.
Oh my goodness!
Chris Redfield went for the gamble and it was a little too much as Myke Davis had it well scouted. Both men down, both men needing a tag. TKO is ready to tear the house down. Who's gonna get there first? Myke West is getting anxious halfway in the ring. TKO wants it. Myke West just blatantly running across the ring. Disregard to the rules. Myke West hit himself some. And that's just enough needed for Myke West to get the tag.
Tag into Myke West now. Myke West coming in the ring.
One of the most dangerous competitors in the history of the UWA.
You gotta call him the enforcer of Paramount.
Absolutely. Description. What big drop kick right on the chin.
Folks, Myke West don't like a lot of people, but least of all rookies.
That's true. Myke West loves breaking in the rookies, and he can have himself a grand old time here if he gets his way. Tag is made to Chris Redfield. Double team pretty effective as Chris Redfield looks to go back on the attack.
As they make a wish with that wishbone on Myke Davis.
Absolutely, probably wishing for, hoping for a win at Mischief Nightmare. Yes, me too. Absolutely.
Especially where UWA management fire-wise. Big bulldog there.
Big bulldog. Chris Redfield. Well said. Oh! I thought he had him. I really thought he had him. Myke Davis kick out at the last second.
As did I, Chris Redfield now. Back on the attack, keeping the momentary advantage on his side.
Absolutely, and Chris Redfield. I will give the Paramount this. They are really giving it to our tag team champion. But that time nobody's home as Myke Davis has something left in the tank. Electing to measure up, Redfield should be going for a tag probably. Maybe he's playing on board.
Oh my god, that flipping Pele kick!
Pays off. I thought Redfield might have been able to get out of the way in time.
Off the second rope.
And Myke Davis showing that athleticism. He is just the perfect size to pull off almost any type of offense. Myke Davis, such a dynamic style wrestler. TKO has been dying for the tag.
He's gonna get it!
Yeah, he's gonna get it from Myke West.
TKO and Quest! TKO twice! He's on fire, ladies and gentlemen! TKO is dumping and bumping everything that moves here!
TKO is doing what he does best. The adversaries, big pin from that spinning crossbody, but it's not enough to keep down the veteran Quest.
Well, good thing Quest was able to get out of that. Chris Redfield did not even have the wherewithal to break that up.
And this match is like it's breaking down.
Oh, here comes DynaMike off the back!
TKO as the stepping stool in that equation. And this match, the referee seems to be losing all control. All four men in the ring. The two legal men meet in the center. And it's Myke West looking to wrap it up with a technically sound small package.
Got two up.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. And both men trying to reverse the pins.
Izzy is all over the place here.
Izzy losing all control.
Boom! They got him!
DynaMike Davis was able to...
The winners of this contest, the UWA Elite Tag Team Champions, DynaMike Davis and TKO.
Once again, it's the new blood.
They out-wrestled
them, outsmarted them, outclassed them in this showing. And these guys have a ton of momentum going into Mischief Nightmare.
What a chink in the armor of the Paramount.
They are reeling, and they gotta have a big question to believe it. He's frustrated, he's shot, he can't watch the street on his full package. I can't do it. And that shows you how good our tag team champions are. And I cannot wait for Mischief Nightmare. You know Paramount's gonna get themselves some revenge.
Absolutely, folks. We'll be right back with some more action.
And it was my generosity that gave Sean Damage McNellis the #1 contendership to the UWA Elite Championship.
What? Man, I'm lost for words.
Oh, you know, Vincent Valentine.
Right now. Hey, Dr. John Bose is giving it to his brothers. It's fine.
And I am John. And John Bose is going to find out exactly what the price of free will is. John Bose has been kicked out. Gone from the Valentine. John Bose now stands on his own. And John Bose will face the Dark Angel Vincent Valentine and Mischief Nightmare. And let me tell you something, John Bose. I am not just some manager. I am not just some talk show host. John Bose, I am the Dark Angel Vincent Valentine. I have toppled gods! And I will topple you.
And now look at Valentine. Bose getting the momentum here. Sending Valentine off. Wait a minute, St. Valentine. No! What is going on? What the hell just happened? What did St. Vengeance just do? No! St. Vengeance is one of the most liked men here. What is this? I don't believe this. St. Vengeance is in the I don't believe it. Whatever they're gonna do. What? I can't believe it! Folks, this is a copyright phrase, but it's gone! Oh my God! Cut that shit out. Wait a minute, it's the outlaw! The outlaw? I'm in shock! Dave White, the outlaw, Dave White is here! In a UWA ring, staring down Big Dan White as their younger brother lies helpless. What is Dave's intentions?
It's in my bag.
I think we should go.
I mean, you're not yellow. What do? So how about Thursday, is it?
That it
Big
is.
Dan Whiten versus Dave Whiten.
Whoa! Never would I thought I'd see the day.
There are a few things there with that statement that surprised me.
Legitimately, I haven't been in a ring in 2 years.
That he has.
That does feel good.
Wow, that's good to see.
So next week or Thursday, whenever it is, we're gonna find out if I still am the best there is at what I do, and we're gonna find out if I still am the god of the UWA.
Got goosebumps. Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Dave White, Dan White.
We are back, folks, and I am so excited because Wynets are about to collide.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a special attraction match scheduled for one fall.
The hair is standing up already, John Evans. I just don't know how to say it. Familiar White.
opponent, from Port Stanley, Ontario, Canada, the Outlaw, Dave Wynant.
To let us know that God has arrived. Big Dan is not impressed.
The matches these men have had, both for the UWA Heavyweight Championship and just to settle grudges. I mean, you remember the sledgehammer on a pole
just
match?
gonna say that.
One of the most infamous matches in UWA history.
That was actually this commentator's first ever UWA show.
That brought you into the UWA, right?
Absolutely, you did.
Big lockup here. Oh, and Big Dan taking it to a much svelter Dave Wynant than we've seen in recent years.
Looking exquisitely fit as we've ever seen him, but like I said before, Big Dan not impressed, having no qualms about throwing Dave Wynant out of around the ring, not worried about any kind of consequences with that, no disrespect.
Oh, what a forearm shot!
Oh boy, and they don't get no better than a Wynant forearm battle. Mano y mano.
Folks, this Sunday, you're going to see Big Dan with his team taking on Team Kyle Wynant. It's going to be Big Dan, Hedges, and RJ Gerhardt versus an as-of-yet unnamed Kyle Wynant team.
And in a sense, really, this is the Outlaw coming to fight for the honor of his younger brother and at one time tag team partner.
Bitter enemy, as all these Wynants have gone at it more times than you can count.
Choose your combination and pick your poison when it comes to the Wynant trio. Big Dan Wynant with a nice reversal there.
Dave Wynant! Dave Wynant with a beautiful calf kick. Dave Wynant now tells his brother to get up, and Dave Wynant is here to fight, folks.
Dave Wynant looking good back in the UWA ring like he hasn't missed a beat. Hitting that patented calf kick that's so familiar coming from the Outlaw. Uh-oh.
Oh, we see this go to the K5!
Probably too soon.
Dave Wynant, the original Wynant, the eldest of the Wynant brothers. He gets a big shoulder block there from Big Dan, the originator of the breakdown.
Yes,
The first 5 versions are his.
Oh, big slam there, but not enough for the 3. And Dave Wynant, too early trying to go for that kick. Big Dan way too fresh there.
Big Dan now choking away at his older brother Dave.
Dan Wynant not giving a hoot about the rules, going to that choke there. And Dave Wynant trying to clear the cobwebs here.
Here goes Big Dan!
Train like into the corner.
Running through the Outlaw.
And the Outlaw is in a world of hurt and in trouble here early. Ooh.
Do you know of any UWA champion in history? The Outlaw Dave Wynant had more successful defenses of the belt than anyone.
Yes, he did. I did know that, which really, for me, ranks him at the top of that list. You throw out any other champion's name, and the Outlaw Dave Wynant's name's got to be thrown out there right with it.
Absolutely.
2 very decorated and proud UWA champions in the ring, the brothers Wynant, going at it one more time, maybe one last time.
Did you notice what Dave Wynant didn't bring out with him today?
The sledgehammer.
Absolutely. Where is the Godhammer?
Well, Dave Wynant seems to be operating on a different level. We've known Dave Wynant at many shades of contact, and perhaps this is more one of mercy.
Oh!
But the big sidewalk slam shows no mercy. Still not enough for the 3, as there is life yet to the Outlaw, trying to get this crowd behind him. Big Dan.
Big Dan driving that bulbous body into the spine of Dave.
Knows how to use his size, his strength, his girth, his power.
Dave Wynant now trying to pump this crowd up.
Dave Wynant trying to get back into it on a total defense here. Dan Wynant is having his way with him. Out of nowhere.
The Wynant assault!
And that could be the ticket Dave Wynant needed to get on the train to victory right there. Cover. Only 2. Damn
You hear
right.
people chanting real DW. That does not mean Darkwing Duck, folks. That is the outlaw, Dave Wynant.
I would hope it doesn't mean Darkwing Duck.
That's what Launchpad used to call him. Big Dan!
Slam.
Huge body slam.
Not the biggest one you could get right now.
Over a chin lock, slowing things down here.
Slowing it down, wearing down the outlaw, restricting the breath. It's really good.
Pulls off that windpipe.
Absolutely. Maybe start getting that tunnel vision. Your vision starts closing. You start going out. It's really a great wear down maneuver. But Dave Wynant's having to do it at the moment.
Big Dan do it. Big Dan with an STF.
Great veteran maneuvers there by Big Dan, not letting his brother
And
breathe.
the outlaw is nowhere near the ropes here.
And it's going to be very difficult to move under the weight of the biggest UWA competitor. And Dave Wynant, he's
Coming alive
alive.
at the cries of the people. God is rising here, folks.
And God rested, but he looks to be well rested here with the hits to the gut. And Big Dan finally releases a huge forearm echoing throughout the arena there.
You know something, Triple J? I mean, everyone's really happy and excited to see Dave Wynant back. But how long in this match until Dave Wynant... Oh, what a huge slam!
Just drops him. Dan Wynant not even concerned with the cover.
How long until Dave Wynant's legendary temper snaps and he goes into a feral rage?
That I agree with, but you can take it in another direction, and that direction being everybody's so glad that Dave Wynant's back, but nobody's thought about how anybody's going to feel if he loses this match.
Absolutely. You know, Dave Wynant, he came out here sounding pretty normal on Tuesday night, but you got to remember Dave Wynant is as crazy as they come, locked in a casket for a week straight, driven him into madness and creating this godlike power of his as Big Dan runs over him with an elbow. It's only a matter of time before that god persona rises up in Dave Wynant and he takes the Dan.
Could it be just under the surface of this newfound stability we see in the Outlaw currently? Could it be lurking just behind the fingers of the corner? Well, if it is, we're not seeing it right now because Dan Wynant is having his way with the Outlaw. Dan Wynant wants some
That was
more.
one elbow, two elbows, and I think we're about to see
And Dan Wynant's
three
really admiring
Big Dan
it.
elbows.
Uh-oh! Spine! Reaching down deep!
I told you it was only a matter of time.
And he's getting there. He's getting into that zone. And Dave Wynant's been taking an exorbitant amount of
He
punishment.
may have just popped a hernia there.
And he's sizing him up.
Yes, Frank McGavin
Yakuza.
is somewhere with the big Yakuza.
Yakuza. And even Frank McGavin can be heard. Everybody's calling out of the woodwork to see this match. And Dave Wynant trying to regain control, but Big Dan with the reverse. Duck under by Dave. Up he goes. Off
Dan into the rope. Super kick!
And we're seeing it all from the Outlaw. Cover takes his time on the cover.
Big kick out there by Dan.
Probably a mistake. Dave took some time there, trying to go to the well again.
Oh, is he not quite getting it there? Still two.
And
Dan Wynant struggling back to his feet.
Dan Wynant had total control for a good portion of the match. All of a sudden, he's seeing stars.
Dave Wynant is going to snick it to him.
Nick it to him. The Outlaw boot to the gut.
Out for this.
What?
No way.
He's got him up.
Oh, it's not going to happen.
Dave is trying with all his might. And trying so hard to get the mammoth. Big Dan Wynant. Can he do it? Up he goes. Oh, can't do it. Oh, and Big Dan says you tried one too many times. Now it's my turn. Here's a Boston crab for your trouble.
Canadian crab.
Canadian crab, but thank you for the correction. As Big Dan Wynant is twisting and contorting his brother.
Well, you know, this Wynant family, the wrestling legacy of the Wynant family is something not very much touched on. Grandpappy Harvey Wynant, the Surgeon General, the original Dave Wynant, all accomplished wrestlers.
Absolutely.
And two of the breakdown!
That could be it. Out of nowhere, Dave Wynant. Could he? I think he should be going for a cover here.
Well, Dave Wynant might be going for that patented godlike elbow, ascending to Mount Olympus, home of the gods.
Ascending to the heavens of neighborhood sports entertainment, all the way to the top.
He nails it!
Down with the god elbow drop. Big Dan is in a world of trouble.
Nobody throws an elbow quite like the Outlaw.
Perfect elbow. Big Dan Wynant still having the effort to get that shoulder up. And Big Dan Wynant with a valiant show of fortitude here, able to get that shoulder up. And Dave could be going to that place you mentioned, getting more worried about the referee than he is about his opponent at this moment.
Here we go. Looks like he's tuning up something here.
And Dave,
He pulled. Big Dan pulled Izzy right in front of him. Oh, Big Dan! There's a reversion 6 here!
up
And version 6 of the breakdown!
6 of the breakdown. And now Dan Wynant is taking his time with the cover. Could have this one won. Cover. All the way.
2.
No!
Dave Wynant got it!
Dave Wynant, the outlaw lives! And this crowd has become unglued! Dan Wynant can't believe it. I don't think any of us can believe it. Stomps to the gut. Dan continuing the attack on his brother. Just malicious stomps. Dan Wynant's got to really reach down deep here to put this one away. After that version of the breakdown, it was not enough.
Here we go.
And now Big Dan is going
Spittle's
to the top.
flying here.
This is going to be very bad for Dave Wynant if he can't get this move scouted and get out of the way, which he's trying to do.
Oh, big super kick!
Huge super kick. The extension needed for that super kick is just incredible, which is why Dave Wynant is one of the best in wrestling ever. Super! Oh my God! The referee goes down! I think the ring flew into the air! Show strength
That was
by the
awesome.
outlaw. That was beyond awesome.
That was really cool.
Wynant's down. The referee back to his feet as he took the fall. Dave Wynant with the hugest, damnedest superplex I've ever seen.
I told you, when Wynants collide, things happen.
That was like a big bang all over again. I really, and you mentioned
Higher Wynant with the God Hammer!
conspicuous by both of their absences.
The third Wynant.
Sledgehammer and the third Wynant. Now
Alpha Wynant.
both making their presence felt here.
Wait, who's Kyle gonna hit here?
Kyle here.
You gotta know he's done it for Dan, but there's no love lost between Kyle and Dave.
But Dave,
He's giving the hammer to Dave!
that's what you know.
Is Kyle trying to awaken the god?
Sure sees what it looks like. We saw.
Oh no, that
Dave,
smile!
That sick smile.
Let's hear it, McGavin! Let's hear it!
And Dave's God's got the hammer.
It's there!
Kyle,
And there it is! He's got it!
God swinging for the fences with the God hammer. And we are seeing shades.
Carry! Dave won it.
1, 2, 3. This
good.
one is over. And thanks.
The winner of this contest, the outlaw Dave Wynant.
And
Dave.
thanks to that God side.
The second he touched the hammer, it was back. The look at his face, the crazed eyes. Dave Wynant has been victorious over Big Dan here today.
It is great to see this man in the ring. Great to see him victorious. And there is no
He's got the hammer. I want to see him leave.
absolutely, there is no stopping him once he has that hammer. The return of Dave Wynant.
Oh, freaking God. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with more Countdown to Mischief Nightmare.
No, I'm not gonna beg. Do it. Come on, do it. Come on, big guy. Do it. That can't be all you have for me, is it? It hurts so good. Such a tight grip. Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Oh, it hurts good. I'm not gonna beg it. I'm not gonna beg.
What do you got next? What do you got next? Do your worst. Do your worst. Ooh, what are you doing? I'm not gonna beg. I'm not gonna beg. Go ahead, do it. Do it. Do it. I dare you. Come on. Come on. Drop it in. I'm not gonna scream. I'm not gonna scream. I'm not gonna scream. I'm not gonna scream. Nope. Nope. I'm not gonna beg. Nope. No. I'm not gonna beg. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Nope. Oh. Oh, shit. No. Thank you, sir. May I have another? That's it. That's all. That's all. Ah! We're not done yet.
We're back, folks.
What a show we have seen so far.
But between Joey Chaos and hits that we just saw, my God.
Oh my God.
What is going on?
That is some kind of turn that I've seen I would never expect, but I don't know. We're going to get more footage. We're going to have to talk to Joey Chaos if he comes back. I don't know what's next.
Well, folks, whatever this was going to be, I don't think we ever expected it to turn into this. Anyway, here we go with more Action Zone. Oh, and here it comes, folks. We got a lot to say over the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, we got UWA Elite Championship. Propaganda from my floating with that title again. We have seen Twisted Hopes and now Joey Chaos Saga and the Loud Now. Self-defense of entitlement. One man boy band. Grayson. Gracing us with his presence.
You see, all you people.
I'm old enough to be your dad! SDM! SDM!
Number one contender.
SDM!
Shut up! Oh my goodness! Shut up! It's getting so old! It's old, okay? He's the past! He's history! He's not gonna hold his title again no matter how much you guys want him to. It doesn't happen, okay?
You can barely hold it yourself.
Yeah, this crowd
This crowd's really hot on the champion right now.
Oh, it's kind of heavy for him.
Showing damage McNellis is not what UWA is about.
He is the #1 contender.
UWA...
What the hell is this? Enough of this already. I want to know the meaning of this. It's getting hard to do my job.
What is this? This Hi-Ho the Dario?
Yeah, and now suddenly I feel really creeped out.
This is creepier than
Hey, let's look at it, babe.
It's to this.
You come with the king, you best not miss.
Okay.
Okay, you see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. People interrupting me when I have something very important to say. I'm sick and tired of this. I'm sick and tired of hearing, oh, Vin Grayson isn't a champion. Vin Grayson isn't the best there is in UWA. I'm sick and tired of being interrupted by people who are lower than me. I'm sick and tired of it.
Someone lower than you in the sport.
Again? What the hell is what is going on? Not even the UWA.
But if this kind of shit shakes you up, maybe you ought to go back to your division, you know? Try to watch commander, give you a nice job lighting flares and measuring carbons. You gotta decide whether you're a wolf or a sheep. You're in a privileged position to learn a thing or two.
No! I can't. Vin Grayson looks like he has seen him. He's heard it go here. Oh my God! Could this be what I think this is? I think it's absolutely what I think it is. First, it's the outlaw Dave White. Now,
Hey guys.
Hello, Arcadia.
He doesn't deserve this, so shut up. See, you just said the key word, the reason why I'm out here in the first place. Did everybody just hear that? Deserve. Deserve. That's what you just said, right? Yeah. I'll tell you something. It's a little story about a kid who came to wrestle in my ring in 2003. And he gave everything he had. He built his name up. Then he came to UWA Elite, and he won the UWA Elite Heavyweight Championship. No, you're not talking about that man. Shut your mouth. That man is Sean Damage McNellis.
Yes, it is.
#1 contender for
If you want a lesson on how to work hard and deserve what you get, you take a lesson from him.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Hey,
You look at me right now, and you better be scared. Because if you piss me off, I'm coming right at you with everything I have. And that's something you don't want.
That's definitely not something he wants.
So shut your mouth and listen. Sean Damage McNellis is wrestling, is UWA Elite, is what everybody wants to do. That's who he is. And you're lucky that you're not wrestling him right now, because he wants to rip your head off. You have at least a couple weeks. I don't know when this big Mischief Nightmare is, but you have 3 weeks.
3 days.
3 days.
Sooner or later.
3 days to prepare yourself from what's going to happen. You better kiss that thing goodbye, because there's no way that thing's coming home with you. Now, on to more pressing matters.
We're pressing that? Okay.
I can just turn my back, right? Because you're not going to do anything stupid. All right, cool.
I would hope not.
I'm here, one, because you're this leader of new kids that think that disrespect is a cool thing to do. Listen, I've done some underhanded things in my day. You know, I've had people dress up like me and then sneak from behind and pin them 1, 2, 3. I've done things like that, but that's not why I'm here. Guys like TJ Blade, they care more about smelling good than coming in the ring and putting on a good match.
Oh boy.
Guys like Vengeance and Mike Massacre, these guys are the two most good-looking guys on roster, and they have their heads down and they're crying. Are you serious? If I looked like you two, I'd be out trying to get laid. Like, look at you. You have, like, crying all day. Like, oh, I'm so sad. I'm good-looking. Like, what is wrong with you? Mike Massacre has, like, 8-pack abs. Like, are you serious?
It's a little weird.
Jesus. Yeah, I know. Relax. I'm not. There's no homo, by the way. I'm here for a couple reasons. But most of all, to light a fire under some people's asses. I'm looking out at all you right now. It's time to challenge yourself. You want to be something? You see this kid right here?
He's nothing.
If you had a champion that I could look at and say, wow, that's a champion, then maybe I wouldn't be here right now. But this is unacceptable.
Whoa.
This is unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Well, don't soil your diapers. I know it's sad, but just relax. Let me finish, and then I'll be out of your way. You can talk about singing your next great hit. Guys need to start to put everything on the line here. As one of my best friends in the entire world used to say, it is time, UWA Elite, to raise the bar.
Wow. Raise the bar. Raise the bar. Raise the bar. Raise the bar.
I'm not here for anyone in particular. If it's you, if it's anybody else, just know that I'm ready.
Whoa.
No way.
He's ready,
Is that what it think I mean? That's what I'm speechless.
Just drew a line in the sand here,
Cross
folks.
the line. Cross the line. Cross the line. Cross the line.
Legend.
You ready? You ready?
Yeah.
Really? When's the last time you were relevant in anywhere? Anywhere.
Disrespect.
Anywhere. I'm talking anywhere. I'm the hottest thing right now. I'm the best thing to happen to this company. And you're telling me that if I cross this line, that you're going to drop me on my head or you're going to do some Arcadia thing?
That's right.
Really? That's what you're telling me? I think you're full of crap.
You really
I would.
You know, that's some big boy talk for an wee little bit of man.
You want me to cross this line, don't you?
Oh, I do.
You really
You
do.
do not know how much I want you to cross that line.
Fingers of line really playing.
Here's the deal. No. Just take your time. I don't want you to make a decision now. You got 3 days to lose the title, and then you can come talk to me. After that, anybody else wants to come knocking, my door is always open. UWA Elite, this is your champion. This is your champion. That's him, right there. Hey, if this is the best that we got, I'm glad I'm back.
Wow!
Arcadia is back, folks!
I can't believe it.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
And who better than living UWA legend Arcadia to come out here and said exactly what needed to be said, and to hear it from Arcadia is about as major as a thing as anybody you can hear it from.
I think Big Grayson
I'll dance all over your face. How about that?
Ben Grayson, I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be right back to our Action Zone main event. Arcadia is walking out on Big Grayson.
That's good. Work on it.
Cross the line, huh? I crossed the line. I did dance and I crossed the line.
We'll be right back.
They're still here.
They're after us. They know we're still in here. They're after the place. They don't know why. They just remember. Remember that they want to be in here.
What the hell are they?
They're us, that's all. There's no more room in hell. What? It's something my granddaddy used to tell us. You know Macumba? Voodoo. Granddad was a priest in Trinidad. He used to tell us, when there's no more room in hell, The dead will walk the earth.
Brotherhood hadn't come in after my match and beat the holy hell out of me, I would have had no problem taking care of Justin Bieber. You're damn right I got screwed. And I got screwed by somebody who I thought was a friend. But my concern is with him. I will take my rematch at Mischief Nightmare and I will become the UWA Elite Heavyweight Champion. Things saying like, King Grayson doesn't deserve to be the UWA Elite Heavyweight Champion. I am the best athlete here in UWA. I am the best performer here in UWA. And most importantly, I'm the best damn entertainer this place has ever seen. King Grayson's title reign isn't going to last. But it's only a matter of time before he loses to God. Well, I'm going to say this right back. Buckle up, strap yourselves in, because it's going to be a long ride. I invite all of you, I'm going to invite all of you to watch my history-making title reign. I invite all of you to the Vin Grayson experience. You messed with the wrong man. I was winning championship gold while you were watching Sesame Street. What you're going to have to do is get in this ring with me. Look at me when I'm talking to you, boys. Okay, David, all right. You see, you said that you were one of the greatest wrestlers in UWA history, right? That's exactly it. No, you're right. You're right. Because you are history. All right? You're history. I am the future of this company. That's why I beat you at iWrestle. I didn't sit around, Sean. I didn't wait until I developed fully, if people won't even say that, because I'm the best there is here, and I'm still getting better. I didn't wait around, Sean. I stepped up, and I won this title from you, and you're never going to see it again, Sean. And Mischief Nightmare, you're going to come back to reality, and your reality is that you're a piece of garbage. So why don't you go to the back and play jacks or shrinky dinks, whatever it is you little children do, because this is a man's ring, and you're a boy.
And we're back, folks, with our main event, the last stop before Mischief Nightmare.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your Action Zone countdown to Mischief Nightmare main event, and it is set for one fall.
One big main event for this show. Two men who are very familiar with each other. King Tek, UWA champion, McNelis.
Introducing first, from the Kingdom of Clark, here is King Tek.
Couldn't wait to start booing the self-proclaimed king of the Islands, and he's got that smile on his face, a smile that makes you really want to punch him in the face, but he does it because he knows he can get away with it. Well, that is unless, of course, McNelis has something to do about it. I do. King Tek just admiring his ever-inflating ego that seems to be around him at all times.
He had a big win last week against St. Vengeance.
Yes, he did. Last time we saw King Tek, he had beaten St. Vengeance, perhaps the last card since St. Vengeance into the arms of the dark side.
And introducing his opponent from Garwood, New Jersey, Sean Damage McNellis.
Years, and it's had some of the greatest battles anyone's ever seen. Sean Damage McNellis, your number one contender to the UWA Elite Championship. In 3 days' time, he is going to get his hands on Big Grayson. We'll see it at this right now, Sean Damage McNellis could not look past King Tek. King Tek, another veteran of the ring, one of the most, as you can say, difficult men to defeat. The size, really, you can't let the size fool you. King Tek knows how to defeat an opponent, especially Sean Damage McNellis, who you know so well.
But remember, Sean McNelis is the headband wearing, ladies always staring, shot of Jack in green and black attacking Sean Damage McNelis.
I am impressed, Mr. Evans. That was really good.
It actually was a lot longer than that from what he said originally in a promo, but I forgot it.
You did quite a good job with that. And he's kind of giving Tek what they think about him here. And Sean Damage McNellis, number one contender, who has got to be foaming at the mouth to get to that title match, cannot look past King Tek, because a loss here might do some not wanted things to his momentum going into that title match.
Absolutely. King Tek is not happy with the position he's currently in. He tries to fight back.
Sean Damage McNellis, probably the power aggressor here, has the advantage. It's a power game. King Tek with some innovative breaking hands there off the ropes, and Sean Damage McNellis puts him up. And McNellis sending him off himself. So round and round they go. Shoulder block, neither man gives it an inch here. King Tek is taken down, and he's taking the dip going to the outside.
Come on, King Tek, let's hear it!
The headband wearing Sean Damage McNellis is sizing up the King as he steps back into the ring.
Sean Damage McNellis, when it comes to the current incarnation of UWA Elite, in this new dawning era, this first season, Sean Damage McNellis is maybe by far the most popular UWA superstar, definitely the face of UWA Elite.
Absolutely, and that is why I think the fans were so heartbroken when Vin Grayson, through debauchery, cheatery, and douchebaggery, managed to score the title away from Sean Damage McNellis at iWrestler.
Absolutely, really held the UWA hostage, held Dave Swan by hostage with those threats.
We also realize we haven't seen Dave Swan since iWrestler.
Dave Swan, he's been like Swan's hand.
He's been like the banker at Deal or No Deal. He's like, controlling things from afar.
Yeah, the shadowy overlord. And then Grayson really forced his hand into giving him that title match, which is really fast forward how we are here as the number one contender, Sean Damage McNellis, taking on King Tek, who is in a big Survivor Series style matchup in 3 days at Mischief Nightmare, and he is looking for some much needed momentum to build off of that win against St. Vincent, going into that Mischief Nightmare attraction card. Absolutely. King Tek swimming in ropes. Sean Damage McNellis using his strength there to pull him off, hooks him in the snap like vertical suplex. King Tek is in trouble. Sean Damage McNellis building some momentum. Leg drop, elbow drop, and you know what it is? The kiss and the fish drop, and the former champion is in total control.
Killer K is a member of Team John Rome. It's going to be John Rome, King Tek, and King of the Burbs, Sean Matthews.
Big worm elbow, signature offense from the former champion.
King of the Park and King of the Burbs against Strife, Joey Chaos, Killer K, and as of yet unnamed fourth partner.
That should be a lot of interesting dynamics, especially seeing what we just saw with the hits thing.
Absolutely.
So that should be interesting. But yeah, you got these two guys in the ring. One guy is going to be in perhaps the biggest, most important title match of all time. Low blow there by Tek.
Big low blow.
With the future of UWA, perhaps if you go by Arcadia's words. And King Tek now seizing control from the number one contender, looking to inflict some damage of his own after being on the defense. And those patented elbows that we have seen more and more from the King. And King Tek.
I had a rumor that this headband gives him power.
Oh no, don't take the headband off.
Not the headband.
No, he's vulnerable now.
Oh no. And Sean Damage McNellis is fired up.
He loves that headband almost as much as that heavyweight title for some reason.
Give me my headband.
Sean Damage McNellis, none too pleased with the disgrace of the headband. Sean Damage McNellis must feel naked now without that headband, as King Tek perhaps getting some of that aforementioned power.
Now is Sean McNellis, I'm sorry, Tek. I thought it was McNellis.
They're now easily confused.
Here he comes!
House of Fire!
King Tek dropped to his knees to get out of the way of that.
What a great move by Tek. I hand it to him there, just simply getting out of the way, stopping Sean Damage McNellis before he could really get started.
Technical knockout applied. Come on, Sean, get the headband back.
Sean, can he kick out? Yes, he can. Sean Damage McNellis on his own, no head, sans headband.
I heard a rumor that without the headband he turns into a mid-card.
Could be true. Gonna have to see if he can pull out the win.
King Tek stomping away at the collarbone of Sean McNellis.
I'll tell you what, because he's had that headband on, he's in total control, ducks the line, ducks another, third time, fourth time, oh my lord, and Sean Damage McNellis.
Oh,
crossbody damage!
Oh!
And
What's
Sean
number
Damage
8 in the
McNellis.
wrestling handbook, you know?
Sean Damage McNellis reminding us of something we all already know. Rule number 8 in the wrestling handbook.
You got the headband back.
And you got the headband back.
Oh look, it's Damage, the main eventer.
Oh, the #1 contender, Sean Damage McNellis, in control over his opponent, King Tek, who really had it going there for a second with that headband on, might I say. And now Tek firing back with a few body shots of his own. Sean Damage McNellis ducking it.
Salvo from the ground.
What a salvo!
Amazing!
Show of power. Could be it. Hooks the leg. No, and the King able to kick out. As these two men write another chapter in their long and storied history together.
Come here.
A great countdown to Mischief Nightmare main event. King Tek, Sean Damage.
What a stunner!
And a stunner.
Field goal!
Oh, and King Tek can nail those field goals inside anywhere. You know what's funny?
And the smile. I want to wring his neck when I see that smile. Such a nauseating smile. And yes, he can hit that. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I see that smile. And it just amazes me.
I'm with you.
And that field goal fake he has been showing that he can really hit it out of everywhere. Used to be a move that he did a certain way. Now we're seeing many different incarnations of it. And right now, King Tek back control has the chipmunk crowd trying to get their heroes back.
As I said to you before, Triple J, this is the last stop. This match, the final stop before Mischief Nightmare this Sunday. Survivor Series style show. Going to be 3-on-3, 4-on-4 elimination style matches. Also going to have Sean McNellis vying against Finn Grayson. Also other singles action, Vincent Valentine, John Bose.
Absolutely. And those singles matches, I'll tell you what, the Survivor Series really the attraction of the card was going for the hates it. And
High-tech hate.
High-tech hate, still in control. And I'll tell you what, these two singles matches that we have coming up, not enough can be said about it. I mean, the personal bloodlust feud that has developed almost out of nowhere between Valentine and Bose, former running buddies in the Brotherhood of Darkness. Then you have the most pivotal world title match that we've had maybe yet since UWA returning, Mischief Nightmare.
It's got to be the biggest supercard in the history of UWA.
It's up there.
Collateral Jack!
Collateral Jack!
What a move!
Oh, Markin!
And a hybrid maneuver from the #1 contender to Sean Damage McNellis with the
winner of this contest, Sean Damage McNellis.
This Sunday, it's all me, baby. Sean Damage McNellis, #1 contender, soon to be UWA Elite Heavyweight Champion.
Me, a zombie from the grave.
And I was going to say,
look out, Sean!
I was going to say,
love of God!
That to say Damage just made a statement is an understatement. Well, Vin Grayson now stealing the thunder.
Making a larger statement.
Determined to be the man that's on top going into Mischief Nightmare.
What is he going to do here? Vin Grayson getting the #1 contender up.
Sean Damage McNellis may have won this match. Doesn't look like much of a winner.
Shot at Jack!
Shot at Jack. A shot at Jack from our champion. And will this be the scene at Mischief Nightmare?
He's the headband!
And he's got the headband. Oh boy, this does not bode well for the #1 contender. Once again, we see King Grayson standing over the fallen body of Shawn Davis.
King Grayson has got to be stopped, and Shawn McNelis might just be the man to do it. Folks, for Triple J, I'm John Evans. We're going to see you at Mischief Nightmare!